Greg do. We like choosing where we play at. We
All right,
like
that's
that.
fine. I'll take it. I'll do either thing.
All right, yeah, just
Okay.
it's broadcasting. It's easy to do it. There's not.
Yeah, I got
Just
it.
make sure. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it won't be quick count when you send it.
So I go to my profile.
Yeah, just that number 23 in the top. Click it.
Yep.
Hit R1 and then click it over to friends. Oh shoot! Let me go. Let me go. You know what? Even if it says offline, send it to me anyways. I'll see if it pops up. It should pop up anyways.
Yeah. Alright. And then we're going to play...
And I think you hit R1 to toggle. Do you want classic stadiums or, you know... I mean, I hope they put Field of Dreams back in this. That's weird that they took it out randomly. Because it was in at the beginning of last year's game. They're still going to play there again, aren't they, Greg, this year?
Who?
They're going to have a game at the Field of Dreams again. Right? That seems like
I think it's going to be a different team this year.
Yeah, but it'll be at the Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
I think it's the Cubs. It might be. Yeah, I got it, Pete. It might be the Cubs this year.
You did. Nice job. Why does your face look so grumpy?
Daddy.
Yes.
Aren't you left these fake nails?
Yeah, that look crazy too.
How?
Because they do anybody nails that long.
I'm going to Seattle today.
You don't know.
You look crazy.
I'm going to go with the teal jerseys.
I'm going to go. I'm going to
This is exactly the lineup I want. Oh, I didn't want Tommy to start.
Check how you hurry up on that. You taking too long.
Long going to hit second for them. Who's going to hit second? France hits third. I think Pollock hits second. Yeah, that's really good. France hits third. I think Pollock hits second. Hey, Greg, mute that damn broadcast.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Alright. Shigetoshi Hasagawa.
Hey, Greg, you see Wisdom has 8 home runs already, tied for the Major League lead?
Here's the center
field. They look good, don't they?
Yeah.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
Is this a Negro League stadium?
No, that's Ford's Field. That's the Pittsburgh Pirates Stadium. That's the earlier version of the stadium.
Get in the gap. Get in the gap.
To the alley. Can't get
yes.
There. And now maybe
that's an inside the park home run.
They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
J-Rod's too fast.
Stopping on his way home. Safe at home.
J-Rod with an inside the parker.
This game, an inside the park home run. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Swing and a miss.
I'm not seeing the ball well with the shadow.
It's exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up. You start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is popped up. And they take care of Pollock for the
I like that fountain behind the outfield fence.
That was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried
too bad they don't have water going from it. Hey, what's the stadium that has the waterfall thing? Is that Kansas City?
Kansas City, yep, Colony Stadium.
He stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Judge squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's
He
hard
can
to
throw
pick
that
up the ball with the way
fastball
the lighting
top of the
is.
strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off.
A swing and a miss. That digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. Found back
Yeah, you're right about
Yeah,
that.
it's tough to pick up the ball, isn't it?
Golly.
Yeah, I think it's because it's blending in with the fence.
Line drive.
That's a hit. Kelnick's not.
Oh!
Takes it in.
Yeah, it's blending in with
And
the
there's one
fence.
down.
Yeah.
Now it's Aaron
That's what it
Judge
is.
up to the plate.
At least it's an even thing, so it's not like either one of us has an advantage.
Swing and a miss.
Right. Yeah,
Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018.
You're picking it up a little bit.
We just have to. Our eyes just have to adjust.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine
Look at those
after Derek
pitches.
Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face
I
of the
see that
franchise.
swing,
This
Pete.
guy's
I
not just
like
the
it.
face, he takes up the entire cover.
Pete's
with his
being
size and
patient.
stature.
Still 2-2
I
after
think
the
he was
foul
on that
ball.
curveball, too.
2-2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely.
Byron Funny say, man, say y'all been playing the show? I say, yeah, we played the show. He say, man, Pete been winning? I said, yeah, Pete beat Matt yesterday. Man, for real? Hey, can I ask a question? Who better, me or Pete? I said, Pete.
He did not want to hear that.
He's like, oh, so he better than I am? I said, yeah, bro. So I'm gonna tell you why. I said, you know he can pitch. I said, but man, Pete can hit too. Man, he get a lot of base hits. You don't get no hits, Mr. Iris.
Play made, that ends the inning.
Yeah.
He gonna say,
Back here at the ballpark.
oh man, come on, man.
Suarez up to the plate now. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses.
Ah, it's getting lost in with the blue sky. That's what's happening.
Byron don't get no hits though. Oh, He don't.
Comes up empty on
I
the
don't
swing.
think
No.
he hits one either. So
Cole's brother.
But I'm saying, like, I watch it. Like you had, like man, you had like 9 or 10 hits against Matt one day.
Adios Pelota and the other one.
Like consecutive. It's not like
Yeah, calls
you know how hard it is to get hits.
and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Yes! Damn!
Well, maybe approaching this.
What happened on that one?
Determination.
that was just a wild
Sometimes you
pitch, I
just
guess.
gotta let
He flew it over his damn head.
And here is Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a foul.
Okay, I'm
ball.
starting to see it now. I'm starting to see the ball better now.
Suarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
because the shadow's gone because it's darker now.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Yo,
Here's Jerry Kelnick.
Cleveland's second game.
Pitch misses inside.
yep. The Knicks lead the series.
Alright, I'm gonna watch that game.
Not the best swing that time from the first round
This game
pick.
coming on in a couple minutes.
Here's a
You finna watch the Knicks game?
Huh?
little chopper.
Finna watch the Knicks game, nigga?
Come on, Greg. You can't tell me the Knicks ain't getting good.
The
I
one
don't care about no
When
Knicks.
was the last time they made it to the playoffs? How many years?
Like a couple years ago they made it. No, it ain't. They made it when Trae Young beat them in the first round like about 2 years ago.
They made the playoffs 2 years ago?
Yeah. And they got beat by Atlanta. Atlanta made it to the Eastern Conference Finals against Milwaukee. That's when Milwaukee won, and then Milwaukee played the Suns and beat them.
Well, I'm watching it for Cleveland. I need Devon.
Garrett Cole is sort
Who
of
was
a
Devon?
back guy
Don
out
Mitchell,
there on
right?
the mound.
Devon.
Sort of that
His
classic
name,
pitcher.
his name Donovan, nigga, not Devon.
I'm calling Devon.
Around the
Oh,
edges of the zone.
And he got
He
lucky
has
on
to
that
fill
one.
up the strike zone.
My D-book name,
Confidence the
D-book.
hitters can't
Let's
touch
get
him.
the D-Book though.
foul ball. He stays alive.
He just Devin Booker. That nigga don't deserve no good name.
You're not a fan of his, are you, Greg?
No, I'm not.
Now, Chris Paul deserves a name. CP0 Reigns.
And there's the
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Yeah, I never liked Chris Paul, so
You ain't like when he was on the Pelicans?
he was good, but I just never liked him.
Why?
I don't know, man, cause he like
The one reason I don't like
he
him
like
is he looks-
LeBron friend. That might got something to do with it too. You know, he's
You don't even like
63.
LeBron, friend.
He's not a good leader. No, I don't like LeBron. I
Hey,
think he's
I'm
a good
glad
player.
Greg came back. I'm glad Greg came back to the light side.
But the more I watch him, I don't like that nigga. I just can't. Like off the court, I think he's a great guy, probably. But on the court, he's so big, 6'9", 270-pound crybaby. That needs super teams to get rings.
The NBA and score.
I don't like Steph. I don't like Draymond.
I think you're just hating on LeBron.
I like Clay better than all of them. Clay's like the most humblest one. He give credit where credit is due. Steph and Draymond don't give credit to nobody. You never see them say anything good about Kevin Durant. Never. Them two don't say nothing.
Curry said a bunch of it.
No. He do. It's like real vague. Clay like, nah, man, we wouldn't be a dynasty without him. Steph ain't said that yet.
Yes, he has.
No, he ain't said that. No, he is not. He's like, man, of course. He'll say, well, of course, it's crazy to think that we wouldn't have won without Kevin Durant. He said real subtle. Like, I don't want to say it, but I'm forced to say it since you asked the question. Clay come out and say it from jump. Before y'all start asking me the question, yes, Kevin Durant was a key part of us being a dynasty, and that's my brother.
He don't know what he's talking about. He just know it.
No, he just give credit where credit due. That's all.
In tie.
And then you had the same people come back and say, "Oh man, Steph better than Kevin Durant." No, he's not. He's a better three-point shooter than he is, but he's not a better basketball player.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No,
and I get all them shots too. If I got all them dirty screens and all that old, I got Zaza Pachulia stepping on people's legs and dropping elbows on people to get open.
Hey, this is the classic. This is the classic hating Greg.
Yeah. Him and Byron gang up together and hate the Warriors.
Yeah, I don't think it would not. Don't get me wrong. I give him credit where credit due. Steph got the Finals MVP off his back. I can give him credit because he didn't team up. His rings mean more than all of LeBron's rings put together. Damn. It's not even no joke because he stayed with the same team. They worked their kinks out and they won. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying?
And then he's about to be out of the league with those ankles.
Yeah, but then on top of that, we didn't go join no superstar. We made him come to us. So I respect it. LeBron left his whole squad from going to the finals and being number one in the East 2 years in a row.
I figured out, Greg. He's your most. You hate him more than any player ever, don't you?
You can't say he not.
I do because he ruined basketball. Like and nobody sees it.
Without him, Kevin Durant doesn't go to the Warriors, right?
He never goes to the Warriors.
He would have went to Boston.
Yup, he would have went to Boston, the Wizards. Man, he probably would have went back to OKC. He would have probably just went in there and told him, man, trade this nigga Russ because he getting on my nerves. Hey, Russ, we FedEx you overnight and we use Greg Griffin's discount. You out of here, buddy. Yeah, I get a discount at FedEx. Like if a ship, anything. Like if I get something shipped out, if it costs like $200 to ship across seas, it only charge me like $20.
Man, so if I ever need to ship something, I can just send it to you.
Yep, and I ship it.
But you'll really be paying $20.
Me and Greg could just meet halfway, and I'll give him the package.
Yeah, receipt. I get a discount like.
I'll give him gas money.
I get like gas. I get like discounts on like hotels. I get discounts on like Sox tickets, Bulls tickets.
Then let's go to the Bulls game.
You get to embarrass me.
Huh?
You get to root for them niggas.
What you mean? You don't root for the Bulls?
No, I'm not rooting for the Bulls. If I go to see a Bulls game, I'm going to see the other team.
Now at Forbes Field, ready to go.
If you're let's go to a Bulls game next year.
Stepping in for the Yankees,
I didn't know you like the Bulls like that.
Hey, Greg, you like Luka, don't you?
Yeah, I like Luka.
He just cries too much.
Well, let's go to Milwaukee game.
I ain't even worried about that part. But again,
you know what Luka's gonna have to do? He's gonna have to make the sacrifice that Michael Jordan made.
Yes,
he's gonna have to
push away from that liquor in them tables.
But remember though, Michael was pissed when they brought Phil in. Because Phil wanted to take the ball out of Mike's hands.
He's like the second best player ever. He
ain't number two, nigga. Stop.
You got Kobe ahead of LeBron, don't you?
Yeah.
goes
Strike
out.
three.
It's a strikeout.
That's all right.
How's he not number 2? That's the greatest of all time.
Throw it away from
How's who number 2?
How is he not great? And now is he not number 2?
Why are you so caught up on this number 2 thing? Like, what does that mean? Because he got to score, because he lead all scoring. Yeah, I would too if I ran 90% of the offense.
Back in
He leading assists.
And guess what? And I take away from everybody else's, every other style I play with, their games go down. Yeah, because I'm taking all their shots. Exactly.
He leading assists.
And I played 20 years, of course. He lead one assist. He got one assist title in 20 years. He ain't no, people go, he's pass first. No, that nigga is not. Because if he was pass first, he had more assist titles. He got one, and that came last year.
Oh, Greg.
All right, then.
If LeBron...
Real pass first guys leading assists every year. Or they in the top in assists every year. He's not. Last year, the first year was double digits, wasn't it?
Would you consider, what do you consider Luka? Because he's always top 5 in assists. I don't think
He's no pass first guy, but he's more of a pass first person than LeBron.
New inning getting started.
Let me tell you something about what we've done with LeBron. We've created
a mythological figure.
That nigga ain't no myth. That nigga LeBron James. And let me tell you something. That nigga's not a myth. Let me tell you something.
They create stats for him.
They create. He's the first person. He's the first person in the league to average 25, 5, and 5. When did we start counting fives? I just want to know in rebounds and assists. They created that stat for him. They never ever in history said he averaged 25, 5, and 5. He's the only person they ever created that stat for.
25, 5, and 5.
Like in history, only you ever counted was double doubles and triple doubles.
Right.
But for him, it's 25 fives and fives.
Yep.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 out, space is empty.
Pete's out here dealing.
And if we're gonna be real, if the referees will call a game like they're supposed to and not rigging them, half his points wouldn't count because the nigga traveling an offensive foul in every play. Watch the game.
He was carrying his team.
That's gone.
2003.
Yeah, he was carrying his team on his back while he traveled and pushed people.
Should be extra bases.
Yeah, I was able to turn on that one.
Yeah.
2 outs though, so not,
Who beat them down?
not too much damage. Kelnick's gonna get a bump with this.
Spurs, though.
That's what I'm saying. I respect his loss to the Spurs.
Yeah.
I respect his loss to the Spurs because he didn't run.
Hey Greg, Kelnick's gonna get a bump on Friday, isn't he?
He'll probably go up 2 points.
I think he might go up more.
No, he ain't gonna go up that much. They ain't gonna get no rating. Baseball don't give you no rating because you had a week or 2 of good baseball.
Well, it's almost been a month.
Yeah, but he ain't been killing the whole month. For the first 2 weeks, he wasn't killing. His last week and a half, he been serving.
It'll be interesting how they do it. That's gone.
How many rings?
I think Jared Kelnick. No, it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. Oh, Kelnick. Jared Kelnick. Yeah.
It's 3-0. So to away.
You can see the fastball, like it went straight.
Yeah, it was supposed to go up, and it
In the air.
Did I just get another one? No.
Wasn't he a Joe Dumars fan?
That's a triple
No,
though.
no Joe Dumars. I've never been a Joe Dumars fan.
That's a triple though. He ain't going
Ain't
home.
nothing wrong
He's
with
too
Joe Dumars.
slow.
Joe Dumars is a good player for his time, but Joe Dumars is that nigga average 16 points, nigga. He technically he shouldn't even be in the Hall of Fame. He in the Hall of Fame because he got them 2 rings and he got that Finals MVP. That's the only reason he in there. Joe Dumars. And the Pistons, man, they ain't play defense. They just hacked everybody. They were knocking niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Y'all call that better basketball.
No, I refrained from that. I totally changed my mind. 80s gave you the perception that it was good basketball, but I watched them finals. You saw me watch.
Talk about
Kaya, that wasn't good basketball, bro. It wasn't. I'm being dead serious. It was not good basketball. It was terrible basketball. It was just 1 or 2 people doing all the scoring, and the paint was all clogged up, and they was knocking niggas out because they didn't know how to stick nobody.
And them games was kind of
And hand checking made people look better than what they was. Because let me tell you something, as much as I like Michael Jordan, if he didn't have to play this era, no hand checking, man, Michael Jordan would be in the blender every game, G.
Everyone would have though.
They'll be crossing that nigga be crossed up just like everybody else.
Any better than that.
Hand check and save a lot of people.
Some of the games
I mean, hey, everybody's gonna get crossed up. Hey, remember when JJ Redick put that move on LeBron and he had LeBron on his knees?
Not that rare.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in this era, you have to really be a real good defender, but it's hard to do because everybody's elite ball handler.
Oh, hey, watch this butt, man. He laid that down perfect.
That was smart.
Hook shot. Because all bigs back in the day, all they did was hook shots. All they did was
You
hook
got no
shots.
outs.
No, because Akeem didn't do hook shots. He just worked niggas on the perimeter and go to the hole like Michael Jordan.
And if you gave it to him in the post, he was putting you in the blender.
Yeah, if you put him in the post, he's putting you in the blender, you be jumping all up, and he dunking and going up and under you. So
I mean, you
that's
saw
not true.
he was doing it to David Robinson, and David Robinson
turn around and shoot jumpers. David Robinson can shoot jumpers. Tim Duncan can shoot off the glass. Only nigga that was shooting a shot was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I don't know how that nigga was posting the ball on people when he was like 7'2", 210 pounds. Like, man, let me tell you something.
He was 7'5".
There was only one way Kareem will be able to score on me, and that gonna be hook shots, because that little body ain't pushing me around. He's not.
Got him.
210.
He didn't weigh that much.
You said 210.
He didn't weigh that much. He wasn't heavy. He wasn't like Will.
Yeah.
Will was like 260, 270.
Man, that was gonna score a run.
We go to the top of the field. Here's the speed.
Let's go, J-Rod.
How tall is Will?
Will was like 7'1".
Back to work.
And Will had track star speed.
That dude would be the best athlete in the game now.
Now, I'm just he'll run the flow. But with them moves he had, no, he wasn't doing that in today's NBA.
He'd be the best athlete though.
Swings through that one. It's
And I couldn't even see the ball that time.
I don't know about that, man. I guess he would being that tall and be a high jumper. I give you that, but man,
swing and a high fly.
that nigga ain't no. Will talking about some 50 and 25. That nigga be averaging
15 and 10.
Yeah. Today's NBA, yeah.
But I think he'd have better moves if he played now. They would have worked with him.
Who gonna work with him?
And he grabs it in
I mean, the ones that work with all the other guys, the big guys now that play from out on the perimeter.
Yeah, but them guys, like, man, they kind of like learned that before they came. Like Jokic, he learned a lot of that stuff before he got here.
Yeah, but I think that's what I'm saying.
European ball players is
well, that's
different.
what I'm saying. Like Embiid has all that hand. Like Wilt would play like that now because that's how he would have came up.
Yeah, he probably would have.
It's like I would wager to say because Mike, we know Mike is the greatest mid-range shooter of all time. He'd be a 40% 3-point shooter in today's game. He would have.
Yeah, he would.
Great.
Yes.
And a ground ball to first. France.
No, I mean, Julius Randle ain't nothing like Curry, nigga. Don't you say that.
What are you doing, Pete?
What happened?
You hit L1 and kept running?
I didn't hit anything about when I hit triangle by accident and he kept going.
That's why. Because triangle's second base. Yeah, triangle's second base. That's how I advance. I use my buttons.
I'm in the 15th and it goes till the 9th. He'll be fine. He had the day off. He should be wet.
On the ground, could be two.
Go.
Whatever happened to Andre Iguodala? I don't see him in the game, but
He's still on Golden State.
Yeah, but he's in street clothes because he's hurt.
how many minutes he be averaging? How many minutes he be playing?
Well, he don't play no more. He's like at the end of his career. He's just playing to get them little exit checks. That's all.
He's a veteran now. He's a veteran presence in the locker room.
How you locked your boy LeBron up in them finals?
He's a locker room guy.
Had him shooting like 38%.
Okay, I don't like it. Your boy.
I know.
Here comes a pitch.
I told you, man. You keep on talking about LeBron in his house, man. You sleeping outside like the Flintstone cat. We don't talk about that nigga in his house.
You can't.
The only time we talk about that nigga in his house is when we defaming that nigga. We are not talking about that nigga with no goodness.
You can't hate on greatness.
He ain't great. He good.
He's not great.
He's great at team up basketball. I give him that.
Hey, is it fair to ask? Is it a fair statement to make, Greg, that they're talking about Mike and LeBron, but it's like he never even passed Kobe, so why are we not having the LeBron-Kobe argument?
No.
You think we should?
It's hard for me to put It's hard for me to put him over Kobe. Man, it's hard for me to. I ain't putting him over Larry Bird because I seen Larry. People say, "Oh man,
He was a plumber.
LeBron played a much athletic era." But Larry had everybody in the league was more athletic than Larry Bird, and he bust them all. They couldn't guard the man, and he talked crap and told you what he was gonna do, and still worked all them athletic dudes. He killed Dominique Wilkins, and he was very athletic.
Hey, he was working Dr. J so bad. Dr. J wanted to fight him.
Yeah, Dr. J wanted to punch him. He was killing Mike. He was killing all them. So to say that Larry Bird, oh man, he wasn't athletic. You're right, he wasn't. He killed everybody.
Because he just had game. He could just play.
He had game. And guess what? I can't put LeBron over him. I can't.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
You gotta look at foot.
So a runner aboard.
And I don't want to hear nobody say, "Oh man, the Celtics had a super team." Let me tell you something. Kevin McHale was a good power forward, but he averaged like 17 and 9. I don't even want to talk about Robert Parrish, nigga, because he don't count. The Chief was good for one thing: punching and grabbing rebounds, and he gets you 12, 13 points. But he wasn't no Hall of Famer to me. He got it because he was on the Celtics and won. But them number wise, he was not a Hall of Famer or a top 75 player all time. No, he wasn't.
You think he was garbage?
Yeah, Chief was just a regular nigga. That's all he was.
He was tall.
That's it. He was a tall guy who was like an enforcer. But look at his numbers. He is not a Hall of Famer. No.
A tall guy with bony ass elbows.
That's it. He wasn't a Hall of Famer, man. Them numbers don't say he deserved to be in the Hall of Fame.
You said LeBron not great.
Like 3.
But you're saying he's not like a future Hall of Famer.
Right, let's
No, LeBron's Hall of Fame. LeBron's first ballot.
Kirby is tired.
He's good.
Great. Legends.
Tony Parker in the Hall of Fame now.
Yeah.
He was good. The nigga had 15 points for his career. Wasn't great, he was good. But he in the Hall of Fame because he was good enough to make it, and he got championships.
Name few of the weakest players that's in the Hall of Fame.
Few of the weakest players in the Hall of Fame. George Mikan.
Man.
He hooped in construction boots and won like 6 championships.
He was the first dominant big man.
Yeah, and he pretty much hooped in construction boots. Go look at them photos.
What about Dolph Shays? Under 50% for his career, like JJ mentioned.
But I watched the video. But hold on, I watched the video of Dolph Shays. Man, Dolph Shays was shooting deep threes though. That's all he took was jumpers. I never seen him make a post shot. All his shots were deep. So technically, he would shoot long twos. If we gonna be real, and they put a 3-point line back there, nigga, he averaged what LeBron averaging. He got what LeBron all time scoring up there with Mike and everybody else, because that's all he took was jumpers, and they was all deep.
I never saw him play. I never saw high. Is that what he did? He was just shooting jumpers.
That's all he did was shoot jumpers, deep jumpers. That's it. And with this funky looking shot.
You're the pitcher. You've got to go right at
Joe
this
Folks
guy.
was the same thing. Joe Folks was just like
can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Middle, like not quite in the paint, like right outside. That's why his percentage was low too.
Look at another player who was good, Paul Arizon. Go look up Paul Arizon videos. Paul Arizon was tall.
What year he played?
He probably played like 1950, early 60s, but he was good though. So
he's one of the best warriors of all time.
He's one of the best warriors of all time. But see, people, and that's what I say, young people like y'all be saying, I didn't see that era. Nigga, they got YouTube now.
Well, you know what it is? I didn't see that era. Therefore, it doesn't exist.
Because they can see, you can see it now.
A slow-paced basketball.
No, it's not slow as you think it is, man. You have to watch it. Stop listening to what these clowns on YouTube be saying. Oh, man, that's not true.
He can go on the NBA app and he can watch all the finals games.
You can watch all them old finals games, man, on YouTube, man. I'm telling you, man. They even had.
You watch a whole 50s.
I watched like the 1960 something game between the Lakers and the Celtics in black and white. They had it on what?
They had Bill Russell.
It was. And it wasn't as slow as you think it is. You think it's slow, but when you watch it, like, no, they're not really moving that slow.
Hey, Pete, that 91 finals they weren't playing slow.
When Jerry West retired. When Jerry West retired.
Like 1973, something like that. 72,
So he was still playing on the Lakers in the 60s?
Yeah, he played in the league. He came to the Lakers like 1960, I think, because what's his name was there before him? Elgin Baylor came before him.
Yeah, Baylor was on his like.
So you playing with Elgin Baylor.
One
And
Yep. Go look up Elgin Baylor. That's what you go. Go on YouTube and look up Elgin Baylor. Look at his moves. Bro, did you know everybody was calling the Euro step the Euro step? Guess what the original name of the Euro step was?
A travel.
Elgin Baylor two step. Because Elgin Baylor was on the Euro step before anybody else ever was. Bro, he played like James Harden.
He played
you actually got a decent swing on the ball there, Pete, with Judge.
That's the first one in probably 6 games I played against the Yankees.
Yeah, he was doing it, and he was like laying the ball out. He was like one of the first. Him and Bill Russell like the first two guys to dunk.
They like consistent back then, but they had
they weren't allowed to dunk.
5'9".
It was the signs on it. See, they didn't allow dunking. You know why they didn't allow dunking? Because dunking was affecting the rim. They said when people that was jump shooters.
When they put dunking in.
Dunking always been in the game, but in the NBA games they didn't allow dunking. They had big signs where they said "Do not dunk on rim."
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
But Bill Russell said they can't stop it. I'm gonna keep dunking anyway.
Gets a piece
Bill Russell doing like that.
And then like even with Bill Russell and the Celtics wasn't really supposed to be that good.
Good eye right there.
You know why the Celtics was so good? Because Bill Russell got drafted to St. Louis.
You'll see another.
But St. Louis said they're not letting no Negroes play for their team. So Red Auerbach said, give them to me, I'll trade them. And I think they traded Joe Folks for Bill Russell. And they got Bill Russell. And they got Sam Jones, they got Casey Jones, they got all them guys. They was like one of the first teams that was the all black starting five.
They got all the
black players, and they got cold. So it was really the league's fault. It was the other teams being racist. Red Auerbach didn't see that. He said, man, I see winning. Keep them Negroes. We go, ooh. And they won.
Racist in the 60s? I thought segregation was still going on.
No, segregation.
What is segregation?
Segregation and Jim Crow.
You don't like those cheap hits, do you?
No, because I couldn't.
So they played it. You said it didn't end until 1970, right?
Let's hit a home run here.
Yeah, Jim Crow was like 1971.
A big push.
Voting Rights Act didn't kick in until like 1972. You got to think about it. It's the South too, man. The South is different. The North was always kind of like open-minded, even though it was still prejudiced in some areas. Like black people can actually come in and get jobs. They can actually come in, go get better education.
How much did they get paid back then?
In the South, they ain't allowed that. You're going out there and go to that shop and go to school with that one school book.
Now it's going to be
and you weren't sitting on that park bench.
No, you couldn't even drink out of white people's water fountains.
Couldn't even whistle.
He waves at that one.
No, because that's what happened to MT. But I think MT was slow.
Oh, I said that.
I think he had like ADHD.
Why you say that?
Because his cousins say the way he was acting, and when the movie depicted him, say the movie depicted him so well. Man, they told that nigga not to say nothing to that white woman. He went in and jumping all around and stuff. That nigga like he was crazy.
He didn't really do anything wrong, though, did he?
No, he just said, "Hey, baby," to a white woman and whistled at her.
Oh.
But you can't do it.
Nah, you can't do that shit in the South.
No, you couldn't do that in the South, but then I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Like, I knew something was wrong when I saw the white woman he was whistling at. That nigga was crazy. That lady was ugly as hell. If I whistle, I'm getting beat up for whistling something like Farrah Fawcett or Jackie Smith.
Maybe that's why he chose to whistle at her, because he's like, well, man, she's ugly, so maybe I get away with it.
Man, MT was slow.
They had a movie, a documentary.
They had like 2-3 documentaries. I'm tired of seeing the movies now.
Why?
And I'm tired of seeing them. And his uncle was a freaking punk.
How is he a punk?
How you let the police? They weren't even the police. You let them men come to your house in the middle of the night and take your nephew out of there? Nigga, I'm gonna tell you what would happen. I would have killed all them niggas and hit the straight train straight to Chicago. When they catch me, he was like 90-something. Nigga, I'll be dead already.
Really nice job with 2 strikes.
He just let her walk in the house and take her. I would have hid him, stashed him away somewhere, and then soon as they would have came looking for him, they wouldn't be able to find her. I'm taking straight back to Chicago ASAP.
They were taking from Chicago?
Yeah. He's from where I grew up, in the neighborhood I grew up in. He was like 5 or 6 blocks away from where I used to live.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. swings through that one. 0-1.
Back then, what was it? A whole bunch of black people or white people there?
Back then, it was blacks and whites. Like Chicago was like
Could be two.
Chicago was like
You bitch.
multicultural.
Run comes in.
You bitch.
It was black and white. You know what I'm saying? It was a mixture.
When
You gotta realize
come to America?
Fires to first.
when Mexican been, they was here first before everybody was.
Whoa.
Alright.
And welcome
They was
back.
during slavery.
Cool.
The Mexicans.
Mexicans might have been here before then. You see that they did some research back in like 1984 at Southern Illinois. Scientists studied and found tombs underneath Carbondale from West Africans. They found tombs from West Africans from Mali and some the Michoacanas, and they found out that they had been here thousands of years before Christopher Columbus.
So what did Christopher Columbus really do?
No, he stole it. When you hear the word discover, that means he stole it.
Yeah, how you discover a thing that's already there?
That's what I'm saying. How you gonna say that? I can't just walk on nobody's land and say I discovered it.
Yeah.
Unless I kill everybody that was alive, and now it's definitely mine.
White people firmly believe that Christopher Columbus.
I mean, just he who wins the war tells the story too. Now, if you getting killed, expect somebody else to tell your story.
Mm-hmm.
Then who made it a holiday?
The people who won, the white folks.
Right-handed reliever.
Yeah, the people who were white folks, they won, so they get to tell the story.
They do. That's why they can dictate history. They won.
So you know it was a lot worse than what history says it was.
Here's the left fielder.
It was, but see this stuff too, like what people don't understand. Man, like a lot of black people get mad at white people for slavery. But guess how white people learned about slavery? The Moors, which were the Arabs, they actually started chattel slavery. They were first. They taught the Africans. The Africans taught who? The Europeans and the European Jews. So white people didn't really come up with the concept of chattel slavery. It was Arabs and Africans who did it. But black people never mad about them. Did you know the first person to own slaves in America was a black man named Anthony Johnson?
And he had my last name.
His name was Anthony Johnson. First person to own slaves in America was a black man named Anthony Johnson. And the white people said, no, you can't have no slaves. Boy, that nigga went to court to keep his slaves. Cause he didn't want to lose them. That's a black man. But why black people be so mad at white people though? Like they just found out and saw what this black man did, and they went and did it themselves. Like, hold on, we got to be on the same thing Mr. Johnson on, cause he got all his slaves with the court and keep them. We gonna make laws to make sure we keep our slaves when we get some.
That sidearm is throwing you off, isn't it?
Nah, Volpe is not a great hitter. Don't seem like they don't have him as a good hitter.
No, Volpe not no good hitter in real life. He more of like he better at defense than he is offense.
And then from there can really settle in.
Right back to him on the mound. Pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Made the bad throw. I know I'm gonna get burned by Judge here.
Judge can't hold up, and that's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just like Martin Luther King, Kaya. People think Martin Luther King people be thinking Martin Luther King got killed because he wanted equality. No, he got killed because he started telling black people about how to build their own banks and all that stuff. That's why he got killed.
He a white dude, right?
No.
He died in the hospital.
Well, they say that white man do it, but you see, he never got charged for it.
Yeah.
Because he had nothing to do with it. Ain't the ice cream for everybody?
We don't like the ice cream.
Your mama and Taylor might like it.
No, mama said she didn't like it. It's for me. So you like the ice cream? Yeah, I gave it to you yesterday. What was my birthday? Yesterday.
Just go ahead, dude. This is greedy.
How? What?
That's greedy. That's greedy as hell. Because you don't make sure nobody else get none.
No.
That's just selfish. That's greedy and selfish.
Yeah, that's greedy.
Yeah, he's selfish.
Back here at the ballpark.
He can't help it though.
Mama don't like this ice cream.
But you don't know she wanted some.
I gave this to Tim.
What, yesterday?
Yeah.
But she ate
Now
it.
the shortstop,
Did she? I don't know.
It wasn't on that plate yesterday.
I gave it to her, then I gave you ice cream
is
today.
fouled off.
I gave you ice cream. Mama even told me to give you ice cream.
Was a big
What do you mean?
She ate it then, because nobody else threw it away. Because I don't want to I don't want to clean the dish.
Now she said she don't know.
Don't worry about it, G. I'm just saying, just think about how you know how you are. You're greedy.
Definitely not ideal.
You greedy.
Best relievers
And
are
selfish.
Hey, he eats up all the food, doesn't he?
He got a whole half a gallon of ice cream, and he ain't even asking why he didn't want none. He just eating out of the ice cream.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. He's under it.
Man. You greedy, G.
There's one away. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much.
Like he wasn't even no real preacher. He just put reverend on the front because he knew black people listen to anybody that come from the church. No, serious, that's true. He didn't even believe in Jesus.
Dives and keeps it on the infield. On the money, nice.
He just knew black people. He knew black people would be deceived by hearing the title reverend, and they'll respect him because they thought he was a preacher.
Hey, Greg, Stanton is slow, speed 9? Is he that slow?
Yeah, he's man, that big swole nigga. You know
He said he didn't believe.
he's not running fast. When you that swole, you're not running that fast.
Did he say he didn't believe in Jesus?
No, he didn't believe in Jesus. No, he's not believing Jesus.
Did he believe in God, or he was like atheist? He was like atheist, or no?
He really didn't believe in like stuff like that.
Oh, you're confident. Pete's confident he's going to win this year. You put the fast runner in.
Ooh, Frenchie Cordero?
Yeah, he put him in for Stanton.
Oh, yeah, he was kind of fast, dang.
He's faster than Stanton.
And strike 2.
Yeah. Boy, Pete using that strategy tonight.
Gets down for a hit. Here comes the throw. Save.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye. You bitch.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you need to play. Man, 3-1.
I'm gonna go out on that one.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen.